Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Coby, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Coby's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Coby's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you the proper way to use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Coby is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Coby are going to take off doing that now. The command is Coby heel. And we've also incorporated into this an automatic sit. As you see right there, whenever Fred stops his feet, Coby will sit. There's another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling exercise that Coby walks at your pace on your left-hand side and doesn't pull ahead or lag behind. He's been trained to walk very nicely right on your left. There's another automatic sit. The next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred is going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Coby's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Stay. He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash, and Coby should remain seated throughout. This is a good exercise to help build up Coby's self-control. You can start at a low increment of about a minute and build your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Coby, he's going to walk all the way around him and back into heel position on the left-hand side. And Coby's remained seated throughout until given some praise and another command. Excellent job. They're going to take off heeling. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit. Stay. Gives him the stay, and out to the end of the training leash. And this time, instead of returning back to Coby, Fred will demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call him in with a nice voice using his name. He comes into you, sits right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish. Coby will heel around the back of Fred, and right back to his left-hand side, heel position, seated nicely, waiting for another command. Demonstrate it one more time. Put him in the sit stay. Out to the end of the training leash. Call him in using his name. He comes in, sits in front, and then he'll perform the finish by walking around the back of Fred and right back into heel position on the left-hand side. Very nice. This is a good time to remind you can practice all of your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day, both inside and outside your house, just to keep the commands fresh in Coby's mind. It's a great mental exercise for the dogs. Now we're going to demonstrate our down commands. The first one is down from a heel position. Fred is going to use the open flat of his left hand straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives him a stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to practice regularly at home, starting at a lower increment of about 3 minutes and building your way up to about 5 to help build up that self-control. When Fred returns back to Coby, he'll walk all the way around him, providing an extra distraction as he goes around. Right back into heel position, Coby remains in the down until given some praise and another command. Very nicely done. We'll demonstrate that again for you. Gives him the down and the stay, out to the end of the training leash. And this time he'll demonstrate that recall or come command again. And call him into you. And he comes in, sits right in front, gets a little praise, And then he'll do the finish again by walking around the back of Fred, right back into heel position on the left-hand side, seated nicely. Excellent job. We'll give them a second to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. You're going to leave him in a sit stay, further down from a distance, and go out to the end of the training leash. This is the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command.
Down.
Fred gives him the down from the end of the training leash. And then he'll return back to him all the way around, providing that extra distraction, and right back into heel position. Excellent job. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Coby has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Coby, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.